times. No lie. And then over there is an unfinished hockey rink made by my friend Alan. But, like I said, it's unfinished. He wants to finish it, but I just never put up this map all the time because I get bored of it easy, because I'm not really a builder. This is my sister's house that she made. It's not the best, but it doesn't look like crap, so that's why it's still here. That's the rule on our server. If it looks like crap, we're deleting it. But, so that's this map. So let's move on to the next map, which is flat grass. I think this is the exact same map, only... yeah, this is the destroyed version of it. Yeah, this is an older version. See, here's a crappy looking jail. Nasty looking jail. I mean, this thing is atrocious. I don't even know why it's here. Ow. This was an experimental house that Austin made, but we ended up deleting it because he didn't like it. I thought it was fine, but he didn't like it. But this is pretty much the hell spawn version of this map. There's that door house I was talking to you about. We deleted that because we thought it looked ugly. There was a graveyard here too, but it got blown up. This was a troll house made by somebody. I forgot who. It's made completely out of cobweb. What else was there that is different on this map? Well, there's another portal over there. Oh yeah, I had statues here too. Is that my skin now? Yeah, that's my skin that I made. I decided to make a version of my skin. And my one friend decided that he should just turn it into a restaurant, but I was like, no, thank you. Actually, I don't care. But, so that's that map. So after flat grass was the Austinator. And what this map was when Austin went into a building spree and made some pretty awesome creations. Yeah, I'm in Peaceful. So that's what this map is. In fact, I'll even showcase them a little bit. Everything on the right side Austin has made, everything on the left side I have made. So that lone house is mine, and I'll show that later. So this was the first house that he made. And he always went for style and appeal more than functionality with these houses. So some of the designs on the inside might not make sense. They're just designed to look good. As evidenced by this basement right here. Well, no, actually he renovated this. I take back what I said. Looks nicer. Then this is the kitchen. Is there a button over here? No, there's not. Okay. And here's the upstairs. Looks nice, looks nice. No disrespect meant to the map, but these maps aren't being saved, so if I just destroy stuff, it doesn't matter, because it's just going to go back. This is the outside of it. And keep in mind that he spawned this on a completely just flat grass map. So everything that you see that has been added was added by him, even the shrubs and everything. This was his second house. It was a brick house made with different types of wood. And the staircase, we had a major disagreement on the staircases. I said just to make ladders, but he didn't like ladders, so he made the staircase, and he still kind of doesn't like the staircase. At least I think he doesn't. I could be wrong, though. He could have changed his mind. This is the third house he made, and I actually witnessed him build this house when I went over to his house along with another friend of mine named Abe. And if you're wondering how these are lit up, it's by that. We originally wanted them to be up here, but we had no way of doing that without any redstone showing. So we just decided not to do that. This stairway is another questionable one. At least for me it is. And then here's the upstairs. And then this. And yeah. So, since we're over here, I'll go and show you my house that I made. And, yeah, I don't even care. This house that I made is probably the house that I put the most work and most effort to in my entire Minecraft career. And it's probably the one that I'm most proud of building of, based on aesthetics. What? Where did these nether bricks come from? I never put these nether bricks here. I don't even remember what they're supposed to be. Did I put them here? I don't think I did. Okay, anyway, so this is the main room, like the mud room, I guess you could say. That's like a mini living area over here. This is a hallway. Here's our little garden that I made in the center of the house. This is just an empty room. This is a main living room because it has a makeshift TV in it. This is the kitchen where, yeah, it's just a kitchen. Nothing more, nothing less. This is another mini hallway. This is a relaxation room slash study. I originally had bookcases in here, but it didn't look right from the outside, so I just got rid of them. These are supposed to be shelves, but I'm probably going to change that the next time we come onto this map, because I don't like how they look. This is the dining room that I made. This is the kids' bedroom, if I were to have kids on this map for some reason. Not that I want kids at this age, but just thought I'd put it into account. This is a dome. I spent probably the most time of anything working on this dome to make it look good, and I still think it looks crappy. But, yeah, that's a dome, and this is pretty much my room. Somewhat. I don't like how I made the rooms, but I like how I made the house. I think the house looks really good, since I put the most work and effort into it. And then this is the roof of it. I'll get to that in a minute. This is the first mansion that Austin built, which took him quite some time to build and took a lot of changing to build. This chicken shouldn't be here, actually, but here is the foyer. I'll go behind here first. And, oh, what the heck? We're just gonna pretend we never saw that, okay? Okay. And these furnaces are, yeah, they're fake. Fake furnaces. But that was the dining room slash kitchen. This is just a hallway that has not been filled in yet. This, I guess, is a gallery of some sort. This is an empty room. Okay, we'll go upstairs now. Upstairs we have, I believe, a bedroom. Yeah, there's a bedroom over here, and I think it's the same on that side, but we'll go and look in a minute. This is a secondary hallway for storage, as evidenced by the signs. Employee barracks. I guess he has, like, army soldiers working here for him or something. I don't know. Another one. Another barracks. And, okay, that's just an empty room over there. And out here is what I like to call the monkey garden, because if you go all the way up here, it kind of looks like a monkey. Got the mouth right there, the eyes, the ears, the body, chubby body. But, so that's what that is. Let me just, oh yeah, that's right, I don't care right now. No disrespect, I just don't, it doesn't matter to me. That's actually really pretty. I'm gonna walk through that. It's like da da da. And then you walk back in. Walking in makes it look like a sewer, but walking out makes it look beautiful. At least in my opinion. Here is some redstone that I flipped up, or I hooked up for the doors, the front doors. Yeah. And all of that is, if for some reason you want to see it, is I just dug down over here. Made a redstone circuit go all the way over here, and the doors are right underneath, or right above those redstone torches. The only issue that I had to do was make it so that the redstone wouldn't show, or the redstone wouldn't affect this little pillar right here. So that's why the lever is on the ground. Originally, I wanted it to be mounted into the wall, but I would have to change some things. So this is a man-made lake, or river, that he was working on. And if you're wondering why there's gold blocks here, is because that's how he made the river deep without making the water, like, flowing. Like, every single one of these blocks of water, even underwater, is a source block. And that took a lot of time to do. For him, anyway. I didn't do anything, but when he was doing this, I was working on that stuff over there, which I will show. This is, I guess, a fireplace. This is his second house. There's a little garden back out here. And we made this house when the big update came out, which added the potatoes and everything and the item frames. That's why you'll see a lot of usage of them in this house. And over there, I experimented with the redstone locking mechanism. But I don't think this house is complete yet. Yeah, this house isn't complete. And there's the garden. Potatoes, carrots, wheat, pumpkins, melons, wheat, and so on. And over here, when I couldn't think of what to build, and Austin was building, I decided to experiment with some redstone stuff. And here, I made a full auto machine gun. So when you stand on this pressure plate, this is really cool, by the way, when you stand on this pressure plate, look how fast that shoots. Fully automatic machine gun. Actually, I should probably make sure that that didn't set anything on fire over here. No, I don't care. That's right, I don't care! And over here, I made a redstone puzzle, an order puzzle. Although, the question is gone. But when you get it right, that redstone torch will light up. And the redstone repeaters can only be used in a combination of 2 different ways. I would have liked it to have been in only one different way, but I just couldn't get it to that point yet, and that's why I was experimenting with them. Let me see if I can get the order of this. I think it was 3, 1, 2. No. Was it 2, 1, 3? Yeah, it was 2, 1, 3. So what happens here is that, let's see here. So let's turn them all off first. Actually, I should probably turn them off in the order that I put them on. So it goes like that. So what this does is when you turn this lever on, it turns this torch off, which makes this redstone repeater unlocked. So if you were to hit this one without hitting that one first, this would do nothing. So once that turns on, this redstone current sends a signal over to this piston, which allows for the current to travel up all the way to the light, which is necessary. And it also factors in over here to unlock this repeater. Because if this repeater isn't unlocked, there's going to be no signal traveling through this block to get all the way to the light, which comes from this lever right here. So when you turn this lever on, as the last one, it sends a signal over here to lock this repeater so that it does something. I forgot what it was for, but the locking has a function for that. And it goes through this redstone signal to go through that block, yada yada. And this, wait, which one is it? Oh yeah, the one lever that was in the middle, the second one, also goes down into here. And it also needs to be able to turn this off. So one of those two need to be hit first in order to unlock that one. But only one of them can be hit first at the time to make sure that that is unlocked and ready to go. So that's this map. Let's go to the next map, which is New World, I believe. Although I don't know what this world is. Oh, there's nothing in this world. There's literally nothing in that world. I just used that to experiment with a new texture pack that I had. What is this one? I think that this was another multiplayer map. Oh, yes, I remember this multiplayer map. This multiplayer survival map we played on quite a long time, actually. And my house is semi-hidden. I'll give you, like, 2 seconds to figure out where my house is. I'm just gonna rotate slowly, if you can figure out where my house is. Okay, so let's see if you're right. My house is right here. Semi-hidden. And something just got burned out. So anyway, hit this button or that button to come in or out, because it's hidden. Go down here. And now you're inside of my house. Now, whenever you hit that button up top there, that turns off for a split second. So that lets me know if anybody found my house. And this is a little farm that I had set up. Although I'd like to redo it because it's kind of small and ugly. This is the kitchen where I have my food stored and garbage disposal. This is the enchantment room where I enchant stuff. Nothing special about that. What do I have in my inventory? Oh yeah, I have a lot of armor and stuff because I don't know why I have this. That shouldn't be there. But anyway, this world I tried to actually get to the end as quick as I can, but we still haven't done it yet. Everything that you see in these chests and everything that you see built was built legit and found legit. Like all of this stuff too. I'm going to use all of this to take down the Ender Dragon along with all my friends and everything. This is all legit. I still have to finish the end portal though. I think I have 8 split, no not 8, I think I have 7 spaces left to fill on it. Over here is a crappy mine shaft that goes all the way down the bedrock. That's where I found most of my materials. Nothing special about that. This leads down to my enchanting room and it's a decoy. Well, it leads down to my mine, but it's actually a decoy for what it really leads to. And I don't know if you saw it already, but it secretly leads to my potion room, my enchantment room. And I have all these potions, I think these are my ingredients. Yep, that's where all my ingredients are. And then this is where I just put my inventory, whatever I have in here, so I can enchant easier. And then this is what I have. And then this is an infinite water source, so that doesn't run out. And I think the last... Well, no, I'm going to show you a bit more on this map because there's a bit to it. I'm not going to go to the end portal because that's really far away. It's way over there. So I'll go to the nether. Wait. Am I still in hard mode? I think I'm in peaceful. Oh, nope. So, yeah, I'm in peaceful. So when we originally came onto this map, this area was just filled with gas and zombie pigmen. And we decided that we wanted to go to war with them. How do I get out of here? Oh, yeah, that's right. And we had an amazing battle here, and that's why there are all these nether portals here, because my 2 friends, Greg and Austin, decided to come into the nether and try to survive the pretty much apocalypse of zombie pigmen and gas by themselves, and every single time they would spawn in here, they'd get hit, and then the portal would get destroyed, so I had to come back in here and resummon it and then go back, and eventually we all got trapped in here and we all died, and then this was the ending result, this battlefield. There used to be like mountains here, but the gas destroyed them all. Either that or we edited it. There was another fortress way over there. That's how we got the nether warts. So if we go into this portal up here, and I apologize for this lag, I think it's just rendering out the world. But that's what this is. So now I think I'll go upstairs and outside to show you some other things. Can I do this to make it easier? No, I don't. Ow. Okay, so over there is a jungle, not too far away. You should start seeing it soon, actually. There was a house built on top of a giant tree over there. You can kind of see it from here. I'm not going to go over there because there's nothing there anymore. That's how I originally used to find my house. I built a gigantic tree up there. But I don't really need it anymore because I kind of memorized where my house was in relation to where everything else was. That up there is a tribute to the monster that used to attack me and Greg at night. And if you don't know what that monster was, that was also known as the Austinator. At night, he would let off a terrible screech and he would hunt us down. So we had to hide all night long. And he's talking to me right now, and he's going to beat Modern Warfare 3. And if you're wondering why he's going to beat Modern Warfare 3, is because he's doing a gaming run over Christmas break called NGLB, which means No Game Left Behind. What he's going to do is he's going to go on every game that he has on his computer that he hasn't beaten, and he's going to beat it. And he has, I think, 22 games left out of the 24 he had. So he's making some decent progress for it only being the second day. This house right here is a joint house between Greg and Austin. They used to live together until Austin got bored and decided to turn into a monster and attack us. So this is pretty much just Greg's house now. And all their rooms are built into the side of this little cave that goes all the way down here. And, yeah. Just every single little thing. But that's the end of... He has a ghetto-rigged version of Modern Warfare 3. Anyway, so that's the end of that map. That was a new hider. There's nothing in there. If you're wondering what hider is my cousin's name. It's spelled exactly that way. He's like 6 or 7, I want to say now. I feel bad that I don't remember, but that's his world. 1.23 is here. Oh, this is the map that I would play on when Creature Talk would come on. Whenever Creature Talk would come on, I'd minimize it and I'd come on this world and I would play it. This used to be a crater, but I filled it in and made it look nice. Before I go out over there, there's nothing too much to this world, because they don't do Creature Talk that much anymore. This is the room that I made. Whoa. Lag City, Okay, so what that lag indicated was that I'm not going to be able to record that much longer because I'm running out of space on my hard drive. So I'm probably going to do this world and maybe the next world if it doesn't get too bad. So I'm going to make things a bit quick. So this world I just did on Creature Talk, there's nothing too special to it. I haven't even organized my chests out completely. That's like a secondary entrance to this place from here. This pretty much just wraps around and goes into there. I think my sister made a house over there when we used to play LAN, but we don't do that anymore. This is a tower that I built just for the heck of it. Nothing special. My spawn is somewhere over there. And that's another portal, and that's pretty much it for this world. Nick Haven, what is this one? Oh. Hello. What is this? Oh. How do I... I knew what was on this map, but I forgot how I got there, so... Sorry about that. There's nothing too much on that map, though. New Nyctopolis. This was a world that I made 2 years ago. What the heck? Okay, so this was a world that I made 2 years ago, back when I first bought Minecraft, and Dear God, that scares the crap out of me. So I played on this map when I wanted to make an adventure map, believe it or not. I wanted to do a custom map that I was going to upload to Minecraft.net, or the forums, and have people play it, but it never happened, because I never finished it. So, what I did with this world was, I built everything on this world legit, which I probably shouldn't have done if I was just going to make an adventure map, but I don't know, it posed as a challenge to me, and I keep falling off this ladder. I've actually posted pictures of this on my personal Facebook, pictures of this world, but this was the mining shaft that I had. I forgot what I called this place. I think I called it Mining 1. That is a watchtower, believe it or not, that fugly thing. And everything is connected with paths and some sort of puzzle, so I'm not going to do them too much. So this, you just go in here. This is the bank. These are supposed to be people. Go down over here, and then there's a stove down here. Back when you couldn't see stoves that well, this would have worked fine. But what you do is you get the button out of there, and then you put it on here, and then you go in there, and then you get gold and diamond and crap. And that's how you solve the mystery of the bank. This is my personal house. This house isn't supposed to be, like, to get into when I made the adventure map. I actually never finished it because there's sand underneath the pressure plate. But this is just all my stuff that I have. In fact, all my dogs should be in my house, but I think somebody tried to mess with them. Yeah, there's nothing in those chests. Nothing important anyway. I also had the Aether mod on this world at one point, but that's another island, which I was supposed to finish, but I didn't do. So what I was going to do is you spawn on this dock and everything. You can go to the lighthouse, which looks kind of ugly now that I think about it. There's nothing in there. There's just hidden chests everywhere that I'm not going to go and find because I'm just showing you my maps. But you spawn on that dock, you come over here, you read the signs, yada yada yada. In fact, I'll let you read the signs. You can pause the video. So that's what those signs say. This is a Sandcastle Hotel. I've actually built this thing 5 times on 5 different maps. This is one of my major building projects. I actually wrote it down in a book before I built it and made out all the dimensions and everything. And the adventure, I guess you could say, the adventurer's room is on the top floor. And on the roof of the building is an Aether portal with a light stone. I don't know if you can see it. Well, you'll have to take my word for it. There's an Aether portal up there, which is just a light stone nether portal, since it doesn't do anything. Here's a directory to everything that I have on the map thus far. Next to him, there's a little hole, and that's how you get to the watchtower, where there's nothing in there. The jail is over here. This is the jail. There's nothing in there. I didn't really do too much. There was actually a cave here that I never knew about, so I found that interesting when I found it. I'll go to the little village and the mine, and then I'll go on to the next map, I guess. So you'd follow this path out, and you'd come to a crossroads here of whether you'd want to go to Forever Forest or the quarry. But I'm going to go to Forever Forest, because you can go to the quarry just by walking into the forest. It's not too far away. But there's nothing special about the paths either, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, hello. Lag again. Okay, hang on. Okay, I should be back now. I should be able to record for some more time. Lumberjack Steve's house. Nothing special in there. Maya's house. Nothing special in there. That's actually a reference to Maple Story. That right there, that's a reference to Maple Story. And if you get that reference, well, let's just say I missed the good old days of Maple Story. This is Chief Guatemala's basement, where you'd get special upgrades, which I never did anything with. And that's the end of Forever Forest. These trees I put here to act as a barrier. And this is the quarry village. Obviously, it's not too far, so it doesn't really make a difference. This is kind of like a foreman's house. This is like a mess hall, or a bank of some sort. And the reason why I called this a quarry is because when I found this area naturally, it was all just stone. So that's why this is the quarry. This is kind of like the barracks, however you say it, I don't know. And the mine is right over here, actually. This is the mine. There's nothing in these chests. But I actually hollowed out that whole mine, so it'd be pointless for the adventurer to go there. And that's all that there is on this map, I think. I don't think there's anything in the nether. No, I'm pretty sure there's not. Okay, on to the next map. Next map was series. What is this? Oh, when I first started recording Minecraft, I tested fraps out on this map. Or actually, I just used this to test out video and recording footage, just to do stuff. I don't think this is from any of my current series. I don't think so, anyway. But I used Bandicam here. Actually, I used fraps here, and I used FreeCam. I used like every brand of recording equipment that I could get my hands on, software anyway. So next map. Oh, wait a minute, no. That's not this map. This map is the one that me and Austin are playing on from our first multiplayer videos. Although we're probably going to get rid of this map because it's really outdated. So that's what that map is. Forget what I said about recording stuff. Did I go on this one yet? I don't think I did. PBAT. Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody put me in lava right before I closed the map. Like really far away. So what this is a map that was based on Paperbat VG's series. He showed us the seed in the video that he did, and I used that seed to make a multiplayer map. That was the rescue of Private Pigston right there, if you remember that. And this thing over here, that is, I believe, where he made his house. I mean, this isn't his map, but this is the seed, and I built everything based off the raw map. I didn't actually take his map and then use it. So that's what this map is. Way back over at spawn, there's a ton of stuff. I'm not going to go all the way over there because it's really far away. It's not anything too impressive, it's just craters and such. I'm getting the lag again, so